Hello everyone, my name is Carl and in today's video we're going to be playing Ningguang's Hangout. But just a disclaimer before I start this video will not be a full playthrough, so if you want to experience Ningguang's Hangout without actually playing it, this is not the video for you. This video will be heavily cut. With that being said, now we can finally continue. And I really like how they actually started the Hangout event in the Jade Chamber. That's very fitting. This will be great because I do have Ningguang companionship level 10, and throughout her dialogue our relationship is pretty blurry. She jumps from being like, I quite like you, so that's why I'm gonna give you special treatment, to you're just a business pawn to me. So this is a great opportunity for us to really see how our relation is. Yes.
It looks like all our problems are solved. Welcome to the Jade Chamber.
Oh, why thank you.
Great. I have no idea what we would have done otherwise. I didn't think we'd really manage to get you here. This was a last-minute situation, and you're the one we trust the most.
To put it simply, we are just looking for the right person to help. We had a very long discussion about it, but to no avail.
Oh,
I have tasked
okay.
my 3 most trusted secretaries with overseeing an important auction tomorrow. This, however, leaves their regular duties unattended to, and the work cannot afford to go undone. The nature of their day-to-day work is highly sensitive and confidential, so whomever I ask to fill in needs to be someone I can trust, and who doesn't have a conflict of interest.
So you thought of me?
Yes,
Aha.
you were the person who came to mind. We may not have spent a great deal of time together, but I do place a great deal of trust in you.
That is good to know.
All right. Please proceed to the office. Bai Shi will go over the work with you in more detail.
Oh man.
Yes, Lady Ningguang. Okay, let's go.
Mihoyo, you just can't be bold about it, huh? They can't just be like, Ada requested a date with this character. They just really have to be like, let's do business first before we can hang out with this character. That's just basic daily routine stuff. It'll be fine. Wait. I don't think I understood what we're doing. I thought we were gonna be like protecting an auction or something like that. Are we coming with Ningguang? Is Ningguang coming with us and we're supposed to also take care of her needs?
All in a day's work for the traveler, Great. Then I'll skip that and just get to the handover of duties. Currently, there are 133 items that have yet to be scheduled. 17 of
This Chi Sing might as well fucking hire me at this point. I thought I was just gonna hang out with Ningguang. No, I'm basically a Chi Sing employee now.
Right after that, there's...
Hold up. Do I really have to understand Ningguang's work in all this detail just to organize your schedule?
Yes, you do. To the uninitiated, scheduling may sound like a simple process of matching tasks to time slots, but there is actually far more to it than that.
And I don't even get paid for this shit. Come on. I think I know how to approach it. Now.
Already? Wow. You're a fast learner. Very good. This will be much more efficient.
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you to provide my schedule for tomorrow.
I'll do my best.
I'm grateful for your assistance. Now, I will leave you here in peace to proceed with your work. I still have a few items from today's schedules that need addressing. If anything else is unclear, you can ask Bai Shi.
Take care, Lady Ningguang.
Alright, time to make a serious effort. Yeah. I don't understand what just happened. At first, I really thought we were just about to like protect an auction, come with Ningguang, maybe her bodyguard. Now we're like basically being another one of her secretaries. Excuse me. Rigorous schedule. Eat, wash up, change, get ready to go out, meet Mrs. One, look, change, shout, pavilion, eat lunch. Meet 3 informants and exchange information, go to Yuhai Pavilion for a conference, night meal, negotiate any outstanding matters from the conference, return to a Jade Chamber. The specific times for these first 3 are flexible and progress dependent. The conference in item 4 scheduled for the evening. Arriving early is recommended. Wait, what is happening? Was I not the one that was supposed to be taking the auction, or the secretaries the one that's doing the auction? I'm supposed to replace the secretaries. Is that what's happening here? Wake Ningguang up. Oh, we're actually her assistant now. Okay, this is great after all. Oh, okay. Talk to Ningguang.
Yes, I'm already awake.
Great.
I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
The same as usual, I was a little nervous. I was so excited I couldn't sleep. Let's be passive. The same as usual.
That's good. I was worried you'd be a little uncomfortable.
No way, I'm like sleeping basically the equivalent of a 5-star hotel.
Now then, the schedule. Let's see what you have for me today.
Yes.
Item 1. Lunch at Lioli Pavilion with Miss Lua Chiao. Ah,
Lua Chiao.
yes. I remember the invitation. I need to make sure I'm well prepared for this.
Is she a friend of yours?
No, someone I've never met before. Today's lunch will be our first time meeting each other.
It's just lunch. What exactly do you need to prepare?
She's paying a high price for my time, and I intend to make sure she gets her money's worth.
Oh, she's paying?
Otherwise, tens of millions of mora is rather a high price for lunch. Even
Tens
one
of
at Lioli Pavilion.
millions?
Wouldn't you say?
I never... mihoyo never fails to make me feel poor whenever I'm like hanging out with Liye characters.
That's right. Even at this price, there is no shortage of people willing to pay for a lunch opportunity with me. You're a very lucky person, you know.
Yeah.
You get to sit in on this lunch for free.
Yeah, looks like I really took that for granted, I suppose. People are paying tens of millions to sit and talk with Ningguang. You know what? Maybe it's fine we don't get paid after all.
In the hands of a professional business person, the kind of information you'll be exposed to would be worth, well, tens of millions of mora.
Then this could be literally the most valuable lesson I'll learn in my life. Yeah.
There's no need to be nervous, of course. Now, let's have some breakfast before we leave.
Sure. Oh, I have to talk to her first. Okay, my bad, my lady.
Did you organize this entire breakfast?
I just picked the time slot. I think maybe she arranged it yesterday.
I know what's going on then. Please, sit. Have a taste of the Jade Chamber's chef's cooking. This kind of food tastes far less satisfying if left out for too long.
Thank you. You and Ningguang enjoying a fine breakfast.
What do you think?
Oh!
Is the food to your liking?
I ate so much more than I intended. Look, this looks nice. Oh! There's so many memes of like you and like a Genshin character eating at McDonald's. This is like the meme. I'll put up an example on the screen right now.
Don't forget we have a lunch later. Save some space, or you might miss out on some even better food. You willingly took this work on, knowing that it would be tedious, and you have worked diligently.
No.
My secretaries and I are very grateful to you.
It's no problem at all. I'm enjoying every moment of this, you know? You get to spend time with the character I like. Awesome. Wonderful.
Well, I'm done eating. We should get ready, then head off to Lioli Pavilion. I have some preparations to make first. Could you bring my clothes to my room, please?
You need a change of clothes.
I need a change of mood.
Okay.
And a change of clothes will facilitate that.
Right.
Who knows? Perhaps you will have a completely different impression of me after I change outfits.
Will they actually give her a different outfit?
I already instructed Longyang to have my outfit ready. You can fetch it from her. Thank you.
It will really ruin the immersion if she doesn't have a different outfit. I hope they like put the skin on her. Okay, moment of truth. Where is she? Did she go back to her room? Seems like it.
Did you get it?
Yes.
This is the one. Please, wait for a moment.
You know, so far, this hangout event has been way more elaborate than all the previous hangout events. For hangout events, I played the first 4 ones, you know. Barbara, Bennett, Noel, and Chongyun. Those were pretty simple. So far, has been very elaborate compared to those 4. This is like a long start, such a long start. I also played a bit of Thomas. Yeah, that was pretty boring as well. Holy shit! They actually put on the skin. Oh, that's so nice. It's like they put on so much more effort in this one all of a sudden. I'm glad I
I
didn't miss
had
out
this
on.
specially tailored recently, and I must say, I'm really rather fond of it.
It's beautiful. I'm glad they like up the effort for this patch. Basically, they 2.3 Dark Conquest, that was great. In Konomiya, I'm still exploring it. That's great, and Hangouts as well. They upped the quality, the amount of effort they put into it. This is great. It's like from the past previous updates to 2.3, is it 2.3 or it's 2.4? Yeah, 2.4. My bad. From 2.4, the amount of effort they put has increased by like tenfold. Like, I don't remember the Thomas story quest being this detailed. This is awesome.
What do you think?
Beautiful.
Be honest.
It's
I just want to know your first impression.
it's stunning. I do really like the skin. It like completely changes Ningguang's vibe.
Phew. Thank you. I was actually a little nervous. Knowing that it has your seal of approval makes me feel much more self-confident.
Really, you look great in editing. Time to flirt.
Oh, then it's mere flattery.
No, 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 no.
You pick your moments to wisecrack, don't you? Now I don't know whether to take what you said earlier seriously.
Wrong choice.
I never knew you had such a mischievous side. All right, let's head to Liali Pavilion.
Are we actually gonna go through the full schedule? Liu Lao, Liu Xiao,
Lady Ningguang.
Liu Xiao.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
No, no,
Oh, this is the
not
person
at
you're
all.
meeting. I
know
thought she
that
was
you
a
have 1,000
secretary.
different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare for me.
Great. Well, let's leave the formalities aside from now on and make this just a friendly chat. This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of him. He happened to be in Liyue Harbor today, so I invited him to come along. It's a rare opportunity to dine with him, too.
Aha.
Do you mind if he sits with us?
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. What a surprise to be dining with the illustrious Traveler, too.
Huh. I thought you'd introduce me as her temporary secretary. Okay, so that's my job. Okay.
So, the rumors are true then.
Rumors? About what exactly?
What rumors?
You know, the rumors about the two of you.
Oh,
Lady
oh,
Ningguang and the Traveler having a closer than average relationship.
I would love if that was true. Sadly not. Maybe. Is there a chance?
You haven't heard?
Are these rumors widespread?
Come on. You must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. That obviously includes her relationships. And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
I need to be very careful how I answer this.
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it.
This somehow makes me so giddy. Like, for like an entire year, no character has like said this to us. It's all been like fan shipping and stuff. Is this the first character that we've confirmed that we have a special relationship? I think so.
The Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today. Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Qixing, I admire him on a personal level too.
Oh, that's nice. That's great to hear. Because, a lot of things in Liyue is just all business. It's hard to tell if a character is actually interested in you or just business. This is great to know.
Oh, yes. Oh, there is nothing unusual about it at all. I was just observing that Lady Ningguang now seems to have a second interesting character in her innermost circle. The first one being the captain.
What captain?
You're comparing apples and
Oh.
there. Whenever
Beidou.
Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache. I've missed out on a number of extremely promising investment opportunities thanks to her. In fact, the timing is always so suspiciously coincidental, I can't help but wonder if she's doing it on purpose.
Investment opportunities? Oh, do you mean the luminescent spine business? I hear that's been all the rage recently.
No, something else. All the talk about luminescent spines is just empty hype.
It depends whether I cut this or not. They just talked about business. This girl basically said she was trying to get into this business, but Ningguang said, nope, this business is dog shit. The message talk continues in this vein throughout the lunchtime.
Lady Ningguang, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I didn't know how much we'd get through, but you've answered every question I wanted to ask.
Good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
All memes aside, this looks really nice. This scene looks really nice. And by the way, boobs don't jiggle like that. They don't jiggle every time a girl breathes. Or who knows, I've never seen a girl before.
Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although... I'm a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along.
Don't worry about them, they're very capable. Well, we have time to go and check up on them if you want. This is like this is a key decision, I definitely know it. This is definitely like a patch decision. Now let's go with the don't worry about them.
Yes, you're right. Whatever happens, they can handle it.
Purely because I'm fucking greedy, I want to spend all the time with Ningguang.
In that case, what's next on the schedule?
Meeting with the informants.
Okay then. Yes, it's been some time since I last caught up with them. Let's go to Mingxing Jewelry first. I need to pick up something before meeting them.
Alright. Another explanation for what just happens. That depends whether I cut the video or not. Ningguang just got a repaired comb that has a lot of sentimental value to one of her informants. And he explains this is... Oh. Her informants are kids. Okay.
Auntie Ningguang!
Well, since I do have Ningguang on friendship level 10, I have read a bunch of her dialogue, and yeah, this is, I think I remember this being one of them where her greatest informants are the children, because the children are always outside and something along these lines.
Hi, Auntie Ningguang!
Hello, my dears. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Oh, her voice seems a lot happier. I wonder if it's just me being more enthusiastic about the game now after I thoroughly enjoyed that Archon quest, but I really appreciate this. Like, the kids aren't annoying for some reason. Usually when we talk to NPCs, I'm always just like, shut the fuck up, I don't care, but yeah, I don't mind.
A few days ago, I heard some people saying that a big merchant from Fontaine is coming soon to buy luminescent spines. They said that when they get here, the price will go up a lot.
Oh, really?
That's the opposite of what Ningguang's analysis found out.
Who did you hear this from? Do you remember what they looked like?
No.
All right, never mind. So, how about what they said? Do you remember their exact words?
Are you okay? You're usually the one that talks the most. What's gotten into you today?
Could it be me?
It's okay. Don't be upset. Actually, I brought you a little something to cheer you up.
Oh, it's the comb.
It's my comb. You remembered.
Of course I did. If I make you a promise, I will always keep it.
Thank you, Auntie Ningguang. Thank you so much.
It was just a small favor, really. Nothing to get overexcited about.
Also, I also noticed that Ningguang's voice here in the Hangout event sounds a lot better. In the Archon quest, she kinda sounded bored to an extent. Is it me? Is it only me? Is it just me? But I did kinda notice that in the Archon quest, but yep, it's fine here, it's great.
But they said you'd be too busy to remember about a boring old comb.
They?
Uh-oh.
It looks like there's a story here.
It's all right. Don't worry. There just seems to be some kind of misunderstanding here. Why don't you take this opportunity to clear it up?
Yeah, Auntie Ningguang's not gonna blame you.
I'm sorry. I told you a lie. That thing about the luminescent spines wasn't something I heard. Two people came and told me to say it to you.
Oh.
I told them I didn't want to lie to Auntie Ningguang, but, they told me you'd forgotten all about the comb, and I didn't know how to argue with them.
Oh boy.
Then they bought me a new comb, and I'm sorry. I'll give them the comb back right away. No comb is better than the one you helped get fixed for me.
I know how much it means to you. It was a gift from your mom before she left Liyue Harbor, wasn't it?
Oh. So the business people like are trying to manipulate the children to give Ningguang the wrong information. Okay. These people are smart, but they got fucked anyways.
Yeah, it was. I'll be extra careful with it from now on. When Mom gets back, she'll be so sad if she finds out I broke it.
I must say, this is most intriguing.
And it looks like someone is trying to scam you. Yeah.
How about this? You tell me where those two people are, and I'll take the comb back to them for you. Sound good?
Oh.
Okay. They're over at the docks. They said I should go and meet them when I finished the mission.
All right then. Don't worry, it'll all be fine. I'll be right back, and don't try and follow me. I'm just going to have a polite discussion with those two grown-ups about
Polite
what they're allowed
discussion.
to
You
do
saw that
and what they're
angry
not
fucking
allowed
symbol
to
in
do.
their head. Oh wow, they really manipulated the child. Yeah, I'm gonna assume Ningguang is really angry about this because she is very fond of children, but these people tried to manipulate the children so they can scam her. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Where would they be? You guys.
Lady Ningguang?
You knew how important that comb was to Nan Nan, and you exploited that fact to emotionally manipulate her.
Oh.
You coached a child to lie, made her betray her own innocence and confuse her conscience. Do you not realize how contemptible that is?
Oh.
Sorry, Lady Ningguang. We never should have crossed you like this.
That's not the point. Business is business. And at some point, we're all trying to get the better of one another. So if all you've done is fool me by feeding me false information, I'd make a loss, and that would be the end of it.
Oh, she's not angry if she would have been scammed. She's angry that they manipulated Nan Nan.
But you cannot put Mora above all else. You cannot go exploiting children for profit. Do you have any idea just how much damage that will cause?
It was hardly our first choice either. We were only acting out of necessity. We've been business partners for years now. We've gotten by, I guess, but never had any opportunities to expand. When we heard about the movement in the luminescent spine market, we thought to heck with it. Let's go all in on this one. See if we don't get lucky for once.
But we waited and waited, and this mystery merchant from Fontaine never came.
If we don't sell the goods, we're both bankrupt. We're in debt up to our eyeballs. We just didn't have any other choices.
To be brutally honest, we took out a loan and made a speculative investment is not a sob story.
Your business analysis was correct. This supports your conclusion about the luminescent spine hype.
We messed up. Completely and catastrophically messed up. The savings we worked so hard our whole lives to build up, decimated just like that. All we want now is a chance to start over.
Well, I can take your luminescent spines off your hands.
Oh.
But we will need a detailed contract. The portion of what I pay that exceeds the average price of luminescent spines in the past, you will have to pay back to me by some means in our future business dealings. But if you're seriously still insisting on turning a profit under these circumstances, I'm afraid you're beyond redemption.
Lady Ningguang is right. Let's swap the goods for cash and use it to pay off our debts and be done with it. This is a lifeline and we should be grateful for it. Forget about making money.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
I have no particular need for luminescent
Wow.
spines. But I'm quite sure I can uncover a market for it with a little research.
Ningguang's pretty nice, huh?
Okay, so, shall we get this deal done now?
No need to hurry. Our deal is hardly the urgent matter here. Atoning for your transgressions is the main order of business. You took advantage of a child, and you are coming with me to make a full and unreserved apology. This is an opportunity for you to show remorse.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Let's go back and see the children.
Wow. Ningguang's really... She's really nice. She was angry about the children, but she still decided to help out this, like, businessman that failed. And now she's trying to get the best of both worlds by not only helping this businessman, but also making them apologize to the children. Wow. Oh shit, no! No! Fuck you, Timaeus! I thought we were done with fucking blocking the fucking, what do you call this, the alchemy table. Now you're blocking it again? I just want to continue my Ningguang story quest. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. No. No. Timaeus is taking me out on a completely different quest. No. No, stop. Stop, I did not want to get myself into this.
We're back. Everything's all sorted.
Huh? Oh, it's those two.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Nan Nan. I was lying to you when I told you that Lady Ningguang wouldn't fix your comb. I was completely in the wrong, and I promise I'll never do anything like this again. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Whoa, for an NPC, the voice acting for the NPCs have really improved on this one. Like, he really does sound remorseful.
What do you think, Auntie Ningguang?
It's up to you.
I think it should be your choice. And yours alone.
No matter what your decision is, we support you.
Since it's all sorted out now, and nothing super bad happened, I guess it's okay. But we can't just let them off. We gotta show them you don't mess with us.
That's true. I'd certainly hate to see anyone else try to con you.
I've made up my mind. I want them to come play with us.
Oh.
What?
Yeah! Now we have someone to play hide and seek with.
Oh.
Great idea. Let's go play hide and seek at the North Wharf.
Wait a second.
Nope. No waiting. Come on!
So full of energy.
We should go with them.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving them alone with those two buffoons.
And that's not even an ending. Holy shit! This feels so weird. Such a long story, such a long hangout event. Usually, like, one path in a hangout like takes 30 minutes, 20 minutes. It's been an hour. You're a lot like a teacher to them.
Yes. Perhaps I am. I never had the chance to receive a good education as a child. That's why I hope to teach these children myself. Hopefully, I can pass on some of what I've learned.
Wow. Yes, also, it is also a part of her backstory once you get a certain level in her companionship or friendship level, that she did come from being poor.
Someday they may realize that not everything is a win-win deal, that deception and one-upmanship are facts of life. But there's nothing wrong with that. When that happens, they will be ready to face the world head-on and become exceptional businessmen and women. But until then, I am here to protect them. I hope the name Ningguang will live on. But not as a person, as more of a symbol. If I can pass on everything I have learned, I can create a legacy that will live on long after I am gone.
Come on, Auntie Ningguang! Hurry up!
Oh, they're telling us to play with them as well.
We're not gonna wait for it.
Coming! Come on. Let's enjoy this while we can.
Oh. Oh. This is nice. Look at the look at the dudes fucking struggling to chase the children. While the view remains good, time flies and good years slip away easily. But the name Ningguang will remain a symbol for generations to come.
If you'd like.
Oh wow. Although that's only one ending, I'm gonna have to end it here because this video is already nearly an hour long, but before I end it, let me just tell you my thoughts on the hangout first. Yeah, it was really good. No, the story was complete. A good start, a good ending, a story that makes sense, doesn't feel rushed. It's on a completely another level compared to the other story quests, which is insane. I really like it. I really appreciate the story quest. I originally planned to like do a 15-minute video, like one ending every 5 minutes, so I can make 2 videos out of it. No, this is a completely way more elaborate version. This is not like the past few hangouts, so well, that fucking plan is thrown out of the window. But for now, I'm gonna have to end it here. So if you enjoyed that, leave a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe. My name is Carl, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.